Dear students, today we will start a new poem, Summer Friends, by Mary Lamb. Open your books at page 84. Summer Friends by Mary Lamb. Now at page 84 you will find a short introduction of Mary Lamb. Mary Ann Lamb was born in 1764 and she died in 1847, was a famous English poet and writer. She is best known today for her collaboration with her brother Charles Lamb on the collection Tales from Shakespeare. She is best known today. Mary Lamb wrote poems. Mary Lamb wrote other things. But why is her name known today? She is famous today for a book. What is the name of the book? The name of the book is Tales from Shakespeare. You know, Shakespeare was a great dramatist. A dramatist is a person who writes plays. He is the greatest dramatist of the world, the greatest playwright of the world. So Shakespeare's plays are difficult for children to understand. তাঁর লেখা নাটক ছোটদের পক্ষে বোঝা শক্ত. That is why Mary Lamb, along with her brother Charles Lamb, wrote the stories of the plays for the children. ছোটদের জন্য নাটকের গল্পগুলো লিখেছিলেন. The name of that book is Tales from Shakespeare. She wrote it in collaboration with her brother. Collaboration means assistance. She helped her brother to write this book. She and her brother presided over a literary circle in London. Preside over. Preside is the verb form. The noun form is president, Shabhapati. Charles Lamb and Mary Lamb were the presidents of a literary circle. The word literary comes from the word literature. Literature, that means different kinds of writings like poems, stories, novels, plays, সব নিয়েই হচ্ছে literature বা সাহিত্য. The adjective is literary. A literary circle, that means it was a meeting place of great writers. মহান লেখকরা সেখানে সমবেত হতেন. It was a literary circle and Mary Lamb and Charles Lamb were the presidents of this literary circle in London. In this literary circle, who were the members? It included poets like Wordsworth and Coleridge. Wordsworth is a great poet of English literature. Coleridge is another great poet. They were members of this literary circle. Now we will start the poem. The swallow is a summer bird. He in our chimneys when the weather is fine and warm. Here in this poem, the poet tells us about two birds. The first bird is the swallow. The swallow is a summer bird. What is meant by the term summer bird? Summer bird means a bird which sings in summer. The swallow sings in summer, it can be seen in summer, so it is a summer bird. He in our chimneys when the weather is fine and warm. In Europe, in summer, the weather is pleasant. পরিবেশ মনোরম থাকে গ্রীষ্মকালে. And in summer, the swallow takes shelter. Where does the swallow take shelter? In summer, the swallow takes shelter in the chimneys. What is a chimney? Actually, in Europe, in all the rooms, there is a fireplace. Fireplace because it is very cold in winter. So there is a fireplace where coal burns. It is a fireplace. Now you know if coal burns, it will combine with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. These are poisonous gases. Now if the poisonous gases remain inside the room, the people will die. That's why there is an outlet for the smoke to go out. ধোঁয়া বেরোবার একটা জায়গা থাকে. That is called the chimney. In summer, naturally, the fireplace remains idle. No coal burns in the fireplace in summer. There is no smoke. So the swallow takes shelter in the chimneys. may then be heard chirping his notes for weeks together. Chirp. Chirp is the cry of a bird. Pakhi ডাককে বলে chirp. It is also called twitter. So when does the swallow twitter? When does the swallow chirp? The swallow twitters in summer. The swallow chirps in summer. His notes can be heard. Notes. Notes means the melodious songs. Mishti gan, that is notes. Shoot. The melodious chirping, the melodious twittering of the swallow can be heard in winter for week after week. So that is why the swallow is a summer bird. It comes to us during summer. It takes shelter in our chimneys in summer. When the weather is warm and pleasant, the melodious twittering of the swallow can be heard. Come there but one cold wintry day, away will fly our guest the swallow. But as soon as winter sets in, the word wintry is the adjective of winter. As soon as winter sets in, what happens? The swallow flies away. The swallow is our guest. A guest is a person who takes shelter temporarily. যে অস্থায়ীভাবে আশ্রয় নেয়, বাংলায় অতিথি. So the swallow is our summer guest. When it is summer, he comes. But once the cold winter sets in, the swallow flies away. And much like him, we find the way which many a gay young friend will follow. And the poet says that just like the swallow, there are people around us. Swallow মতোই কিছু মানুষ আমাদের চারপাশে আছে. They are our friends. But what do? They come to us in summer. That means when we are rich, when we are prosperous, these friends come to us. Just as the swallow comes to us in summer, these friends come to us when we are happy, rich, prosperous. যখন আমরা সুখী সমৃদ্ধ তখন এরা আমাদের কাছে আসে. That is why they are called fair weather friends. এদের বলা হয় সুসময়ের বন্ধু. Fair weather friends. Gay young friend. Gay means happy. Many happy young friends come to us when we are rich and prosperous. But when we face a crisis, when we face danger, these friends desert us. Desert কথাটার মানে হচ্ছে ছেড়ে যাওয়া, to leave. Just as the swallow goes away in winter, these fair weather friends desert us, leave us in summer. In dreary days of snow and frost, closer to man will cling the sparrow. Which bird comes to us in winter? The sparrow comes to us in winter. The sparrow is the winter bird. It comes to us not in summer but in winter. In winter, particularly in Europe, there is snowfall. Snow. That means thin pieces of ice falling from the sky. বাংলায় বলে তুষার. There is snowfall. তুষারপাত হয়. There is frost. Frost means the frozen dew drops on the ground. জমে যাওয়া শিশির, তাকে বলা হয় frost. It is found in winter. So in winter, when snow and frost set in, the days are dreary. Dreary means dull, not happy. Then the sparrow comes closer to man. Close means near. The sparrow comes nearer to man. The sparrow clings to man. To cling means to come very near. The sparrow comes very near to us in winter. Old friends, although in life we are crossed, their hearts to us will never narrow. And the poet compares the swallows to our true friends. প্রকৃত বন্ধুর সঙ্গে তুলনা করছেন swallow. Our true friends, our old friends. Although in life we are crossed, here crossed means separated, alada hoye jao. We are separated from our friends. As we grow up, our childhood friends are separated from us. But their hearts to us will never narrow. We are separated, but their hearts have not become narrow. That means they still have love, sympathy for us. এখনো আমাদের জন্য তাদের মনে আছে ভালোবাসা এবং সহানুভূতি. They are the true friends. They are not fair weather friends. The fair weather friends are false friends. They come to us in summer, just like the swallow comes to us in summer and flies away in winter. Similarly, some friends come to us when we are rich and prosperous. But when we become poor, when we become unhappy, when we face a crisis, these friends go away, just like the swallow. Then which friends will come to us? The true friends. The true friends come to us in our hours of crisis. আমাদের সংকট মুহূর্তে প্রকৃত বন্ধুরাই আমাদের কাছে আসে. Just as the swallow comes to us in winter, these old friends come to us. Give me the bird, give me the friend. The poet asks for the bird. Which bird does the poet ask for? The swallow or the sparrow? Naturally, the poet asks for the sparrow. Give me the friend. Which friend does the poet want? The poet wants the true friends who will stand by us through thick and thin. Through thick and thin, it is an idiom. It means during our crisis, আমাদের সংকট মুহূর্তে. The poet wants these friends to come to her. The friends who will stand by her through thick and thin. Will sing in frost, will love in sorrow. Here frost is a symbol. And a frost একটা প্রতীক. Frost symbolizes the unhappy days, the dreary days, the hard days. When we face hard times, when we face danger, these friends come to us, they stand by us. Whatever mischance today may send will greet me with his sight tomorrow. Mischance means bad luck. Bad luck may come to me today, but the very next day, the true friend will come to me. He will stand by me when we are in distress. That's why there is a Sanskrit saying, Rajdare shoshane cha jatishtoti shabandhava. কথাটার মানেটা কি? A person who can be found at the burning heart. শ্মশানে যাকে পাওয়া যায়, a person who is found at the door of a palace. That means a person who stands by us, both in our happy days and in our sorrowful days. He is the true friend. So the poet here tells us that there are two kinds of friends, the true friends and the false friends. The true friends will come to us only when we are happy and prosperous, but they will desert us when we are unhappy, when we are in danger, when we face a crisis. But they are called the fair weather friends. But the true friends will stand by us through thick and thin. Whenever we are in danger, whenever we are in crisis, they will come and stand by us. And the poet gives the examples of two birds, the swallow and the sparrow. The swallow represents the false friends, the sparrow represents the true friends. So we have finished this poem. You will have some homework. Solve activity 1, 2, 3 and 4. Activity 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is your homework. Solve them and I will send you the answers. I will discuss them later. Thank you.